What is up, everybody? We are back for another episode of Guys Gotta Eat, made possible by the Cult of Con. That's you guys. Thank you for being here. Today, we're gonna be trying something a little bit higher tier than anything else we've done. I think we're stepping into like a higher echelon of trying over here. So today we have B-dubs, also known as Buffalo Wild Wings, and today we got a 10 boneless wing bundle. I ordered this on their app and it was like really difficult to get it to work. It was like super slow. I'm sorry, it wasn't the app, it was their website. And the website consistently reminded me to get the app the whole time, but I refused. It looks like they are thinking ahead. They included the napkins, let's go. They asked me for them and I said yes. And we also have a fork, which is needed. So when I was putting in the order, it said choose your sauces up to 2. So I think according to what we're getting, it's like divided into 2 separate sections, or at least it was supposed to be. The advertisement shows like 2 different 5-piece wing boxes. But as I see here, it looks like it might be something different. We'll see. Oh no, here we go, look. So big box with 2 subsections for the wings. So today we got original buffalo and honey barbecue. So something spicy, something sweet. And we're gonna try those out today. And then I did also get, I moved them out of the way because I was trying to navigate. We also got potato wedges, JoJo's, whatever you call that thing. So I'm pretty excited, let's go, dude. It's been a long day. I got off work, I changed my shirt. This is my like summertime shirt. As you can see, it's quite sunny out here right now. We're enjoying our very first warm weather of the year, I guess you could say, here in the Pacific Northwest. So I am taking advantage of it. I am totally ready to rock, and wow, look at these. Let's go. Now, it's been a long time since I've had Buffalo Wild Wings, but these look super great. I feel like our lighting is really good today because it's bright outside, but it's not like super direct. So those are our 2 choices for wings today. And then we do have, or we should have, they forgot my sauce, dude. That's horrible. Well, that's the price you pay. I mean, that's the cost. I mean, that almost just ruins the entire thing, doesn't it? Well, I'd ordered ranch to go as my side. I'm just dumb. It's like a paper bag inside of a paper bag. I didn't see it. I take it back. See, we hadn't gotten to the scoring portion yet. So we're good. All right, 2 ranches now. We are ready to go, right? Okay. I'm just gonna dive right in, dude, because I'm so hungry. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe I'm just, my awareness level is so low because I'm so hungry right now. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in. We're gonna start by cracking open one of these little ranch cups. Wow, kind of a scant amount of ranch, but whatever, I get it. For the amount of money I paid today, you would be shocked that there would be cutting corners at all, but check this out. That thing is coated in buffalo sauce. I don't know if you're gonna get a good focus shot of it. It's looking for, you know, a face, I guess. But let's go ahead and give that a nice dip here in the ranch. I guess we get 1 ranch for each one, so we don't have a flavor corruption. Wow, it smells really good. I'm a fan of buffalo. Let's give it a try. Wow. Wow. You know, for what I paid, I was a little butthurt, but I said, these wings better be dang good. We're on the right track. Now, we do have one issue, which is that I have to get my napkins out of here because the napkins they gave me are being used to support my ranch. Also, I didn't get a drink today. I just brought regular old water because of for what I paid. I just thought, man, I can't pay for a drink too much. Crazy. But I think that's what I mean by like we're up at a higher tier with this restaurant because, you know, as you guys know, B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings is not really like, it's not like a fast food place. You know, it's an actual like bar and grill place. People go in there and watch the games. You know, it's a pretty cool setup. Check this one out. This is our honey barbecue nug. It's a little bit bigger than that other one, but it's less imposing with the sweet flavor. That buffalo one is hot, I can tell you. I can feel it already. That's why I needed a little drink of that water to kind of chill it out for a second before I go any farther. Now, normally what I'll do is I'll kind of like mix these together and eat them together and like dip the sauce like this, dipped in the honey or in the buffalo sauce that's in that dish there is gonna be incredible. But let's start by just going straight into the ranch. We'll get maybe a decent dip of the ranch on there. I'm gonna shove this whole nugget in. So let's go. Yeah. All right. That flavor, that is what I came here for. All right, so in addition to the wings, and we'll talk about those in a sec, we also got this basket of fluffy potato wedges. They do feel very like light and fluffy and crispy. They're beautiful, gorgeous. And I bet you they have the flavor to kick to boot too. So let's go. All right. Ranch on hand. Let's go. Wow, it's so little, it went so fast. Let's do another. Do I dare just consume one more just like that? That's a good thorough examination, right? Wow. All right, let's get down to business, all right? Because I am a guy with a big appetite and I've got a spread here that's not gonna last too much longer. Amazing. I was a little upset at first because I paid just about 20 bucks for this. So like 2 5-pieces and a side. I subbed the potato wedges for the fries, which was $1 more. And instead of doing like carrots and ranch or celery sticks and ranch, I just did double ranch. So they give you some options. That's pretty cool. Let's start with the buffalo since we tried that first. Incredible, delicious, spicy, zesty, crispy. The chicken is not soggy. I mean, as far as the texture of the quality of the actual boneless wing, incredible, delicious. I don't really think it gets better because a boneless wing is kind of like a chicken nugget anyway. So if you can't do a chicken nugget right, I don't know what you're doing. So buffalo, it's spicy, man. I'll tell you, I have a tolerance for the hot, and it's hot, man. Good, but just, you know, not for kids probably. But totally awesome. I'm totally satisfied with that. Like, I intended to enjoy a buffalo hot boneless wing from Buffalo Wild Wings, and that was fantastic. Let's look then at the barbecue option. Honey barbecue is awesome too. You know, the only thing I'm a little disappointed about is that there's not a ton of sauce on my wings slash in my box. I'm just mildly disappointed by that. It's not to the detriment of the quality. They have enough sauce on them that their flavor is good and present. But I would have liked there to be just like a little bit in there, just like there is with the buffalo, just a little extra, just so that you can kind of swirl around in there, maybe get a little extra on there if you want to. But with that being said, the honey barbecue, same quality in terms of like the texture and the quality of the wings and everything. But the flavor obviously is different. It's a sweet flavor, honey barbecue, and it's great. No complaints there at all, dude. For the 2 varieties of sauces on these boneless wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm gonna say yes, the quality is there. And then obviously we added some of this these JoJo's, I guess you could call them. I don't know. I call them that habitually. I don't know if they're called JoJo's. Maybe that's like a regional thing, but potato wedges, right? They're great. They're crispy, they're fluffy. They're not too much like crisp without good amount of potato, but they're also not like an overwhelming amount of potato without that crisp. The balance and size of them is just perfect. So as far as the quality goes, we're gonna go ahead and say 5 out of 5 for that delivery. The box was great. It was neatly packed. Everything was good. The customer service was good. They were nice to me. They might have thought I looked a little bit weird, like some kind of 70s creep, but what can I say? They gave me a delicious meal. The location is near the interstate, so I guess you could say it's convenient. In rush hour, which is starting pretty soon, it's not gonna be, so I gotta get out of here too, but yeah. Really great delivery. I've got no complaints. I mean, honestly, like I said, I paid about 20 bucks plus tip. Got me up to about 25 bucks here today, which is, that's spendy, man. That's a lot of money. And I guess that's what it is when you want to climb the ladder and try something a little bit nicer. So for that, I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to all of our wonderful Patreon supporters who have helped to make this possible. If you are interested in it all helping to give a guy something to eat, you know, consider joining our Patreon, patreon.com/thecultofcon. And just once more, I want to give a shout out to all of our wonderful supporters. Thank you guys so much for helping to make this possible. Now back to business. 5 out of 5 on delivery. It seems like it's almost too easy as long as you just do what you're supposed to do and give a guy what he paid for, right? Now let's talk about the flavor. This is where things get tough because I have a tendency to be a little bit gracious, a little bit generous. They delivered everything. The only actual complaint I can have is that I just wish there was more sauce on my barbecue ones. But that's just like a luck of the draw, I guess. I could have asked for extra sauce. I think it was an option. So maybe next time for my honey barbecue one, I ask for extra sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and give these guys a 9.0 out of 10 because 10 is just, I mean, maybe if I got this for like 15 bucks, you know what I mean? There's gotta be something special that takes it to the next level, and I'm just not feeling it here. Buffalo Wild Wings is a great place to watch the sports ball game with your friends, maybe have a couple of brews. The wings are good. Maybe next time we'll try some bone-in wings and see how that goes. What do you think? All right, guys, 9.0 out of 10. Really good. And with all that being said, I gotta jump in here and eat these because they're calling my name and I'm ready to go. Right? So, yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Take it easy.